Hi, I'm Brandy.
And I'm Lodge, and this is the story behind the song Wolfpack Rules. Woo. 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 You did it. So we were at lunch maybe a month ago, or
yeah, it's been a little while now.
A month ago, and after lunch, Brandy was checking her email as we were going back to work, and she's like, "Oh, there's a contest." And
I'm like,
"Oh, contest?"
He's like, "Ooh,
I'm like,
I love contests."
I won a contest. For all of you who don't know, I won a contest in 2007. I wrote a little jingle and created a video.
It's actually a really cool song.
You're darn right, it's a cool song. Took me like 5 minutes to write it. I'm just okay.
I'm sure it took you 5 minutes. The joke's dead.
Maybe the joke is dead. So we won $15,000 in 2007.
Not we.
Not we. The one this contest I won. So I love contests. I think contests is a great idea to get your sort
product or idea.
Yeah, people to create user-generated media around your product and submit it. It's a great way to get the buzz out, get kind of word-of-mouth advertising.
Yeah.
So the prompt was NC State wanted people to create a 2-minute or less video talking about traditions and transformations.
Because it's their 125th birthday this year.
This year, yep.
So, Flash got excited.
Yeah, I was excited.
And it was super excited. Let's write it right now.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now. So, after lunch, we started talking about what we're going to do.
Right.
And thinking about, okay, what would be really cool information to put in a song about traditions or transformations. And so I just started thinking about my experience at NC State and things that I would do and popular things on campus. So I'm thinking, okay, Hillsborough Street's really cool. Everybody likes to go there and hang out, between classes or after class. And then Coeur d'Alene, North Carolina, people will go. I've played Frisbee out there a ton of times. Bell Tower is really big icon for campus, different stuff like that. So we kind of just compiled a list, I guess, of interesting things about campus and things that we enjoyed.
Yeah, the traditions of being on campus, and then the transformational aspect of it, which we both experienced. I'm an NCSU alumni, and you're in grad school.
Current student.
Brandy's current student in grad school, and we've both been through sort of transformational.
Oh yeah. I'd say I'm in a lot different place now than I was 4 years ago before I started school, and I've learned a lot, and it's kind of, I don't know, changed me for the better.
Transformational.
Transformed me.
Yeah, it's transformed you. And it's transformed me too. I've had a lot of amazing opportunities with the work that I do, and a lot of incredible support with the professors and staff members on campus. So it is this kind of
it's personal.
Yeah, it's personal. It's a 1minute and 45-second song about sort of our experience, and then our thoughts about how to deliver this in a video. So we have this song. It's sort of like a jingle about happy birthday, happy 125th birthday, traditions and transformations for North Carolina State University. But putting this in a video, we had 2 ideas.
Yeah, the first was to try to use college students, just basically pull our friends together and say, hey, you want to be in a video?
Right.
And then the second idea was to work with younger students, like middle school students, the Centennial Campus Middle School,
yeah,
which is attached to the Friday Institute where we both work.
And the thought was for the second video is it'd be us sort of creating this song and this meaning behind the song, and then passing that meaning on, the traditions and transformations that we've gone through, to the next generation of NC State students. A lot of those students will probably end up going to NC State, so it's a way to pass that along.
So to prepare, we were like, okay, well, we can get people in a video, probably. Maybe. But what are we going to do? So we came
what are they going to do? Yeah.
We came up with dance moves.
Sure.
They're kind of goofy.
Yeah,
not going to lie.
Goofy.
They're totally goofy.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be.
They're easy, and when you have a big group of people, it's neat to watch. So we just we didn't really throw it together. It actually took us probably, a couple hours to do the dance moves and then film the video, because the first video we did was 15 minutes long.
So we created a video to teach people the dance moves. We went through. So here's the first part, and here's what we're gonna do, and so that people could learn it. And the idea was that for the first video, with getting undergraduates or people on campus to do to perform with us, that we could post this and get friends involved, and that they would share it with other people, and we get a pretty big group to help us do this.
Our big group was 3 people.
Yeah.
Nobody
wanted.
It was no good.
Nobody wanted to do it.
It may have just been bad timing. It was a week before spring break, I guess. And they're just either people didn't want to do it or weren't available, but it bombed.
It bombed.
I was pretty bummed.
Just a big failure. No, it's okay. No one showed up, and we reflected on that it's a weird thing to ask people to do.
Right.
Most people are not like us.
Well, and it's a little bit like a flash mob, and so it depends on your comfort level. I had a couple of friends tell me, "Oh, I wanted to come, but I just didn't feel like I could do the dance moves."
It was too. Yeah. Well, and what they were saying, I think, is that it was just odd. Like it's not something. This is not something I normally do.
It was a little weird.
So yeah, it was a massive failure. So the next day, Plan B was the second. Well, not Plan B. Just the second video idea that we had was again to work with students. So the next day we had a group of 25.
Yeah.
25 middle schoolers.
A little less because I bought 2 dozen donuts.
Oh, okay. So we had exactly 24 middle schoolers, and they were all dressed in NC State gear.
Yeah.
And so we kind of played it out that way.
Taught them how to do the dance moves that morning, and I think we had 45 minutes with them.
Yep.
Taught them the dance moves in 45 minutes and did 3 takes and picked the best one.
Yep.
And that video is actually up on the website and on YouTube. It's very fun to watch. Everybody loves kids.
Everybody loves kids.
And these kids were awesome.
Yep.
They were very cooperative, a lot of fun. Very funny. I remember after the second take, we thought we were done, and one of the girls was like, "I messed up. Can we do it again?"
Yeah, we need to do it one more time. And we're like, "All right."
So we ran it one more.
And the school, the university coordinator and the school coordinator was awesome. Like, he let the kids, and this is the song, but they let the kids stay after a little bit because they were late to their next class, like 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
Because he was so excited, but he was like
taking pictures.
He was taking pictures and he was dancing and singing along. He was having a great time. We should have put him in the video.
We should have.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun though. Like I said, the kids were really fun to work with, and I think that we got a really great video that maybe does even a better job of capturing the spirit of the song, and then kind of addresses the contest prompt, because we had, Lodge wrote the song and he's an alum, and I sang the song, and I was in the front of the video. I'm a current grad student, and then we have all this potentially future NC State students doing all these awesome dance moves. And if you look in the video, you can see some of them mouthing the words. They'd already learned the song.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
Well, it's kind of a ridiculously catchy song.
It is very catchy. It gets stuck in your head. I think I had this song in my head for a week after we recorded it.
Because I wrote the first song I was working on. I got about maybe 10% done with the song. I'm like, no, this is not annoyingly catchy enough. So I scrapped that song and then started working on this version of which people have sent me messages on Facebook, be like, I was singing that song for like a week, and now you've made a video of it. Now I've seen it again. So yeah, this is the story behind the song Wolfpack Rules.